As a Hausa person, I am suggesting that Hausa people should be given opportunity and privilege to assess Mr. President at any time. The same way Fulani people are given that opportunity of seeing Mr. President all the time. You see, yesterday, Sultan of Sokoto visited Mr. President in his office, and they discussed about issues of insecurity that is ravaging northern part of Nigeria, Hausa land to be precise. Which it is someone who is Hausa by extraction that is supposed to go and see Mr. President so that he will tell him exactly what the problem of Hausa land is. But actually it is of an unfair treatment to us Hausa people to be represented by Fulani all the time in all these kind of places. Sultan of Sokoto is a member of Mieti Allah. Is a chairman board of trustees of this Mieti Allah. The same Mieti Allah association, that is Pure Fulani association that America is trying to declare as the terrorist group. It is well known to all of us that we know the stance of this. There are forums, the Fulani forums, Mieti Allah and what have you. Their stance is that to negotiate with bandits, allow them to go freely with their weapons untouched, build hospitals, schools, take any social amenity for them to enjoy themselves better than the way you, a patriotic Nigerian, is enjoying. Who are the members and sponsors of these, their Fulani forums? It is your governor, my governor, your senator, the former ones and the current ones. You are imams, because all of them are the members of these, their Fulani forums. They never thought of, okay, let us help our Hausa people to build their own Hausa forums. None of them ever thought about this. None of them. Okay, Nazwa. So now tell me, my brother, what will become the fate of our national security if I tell you that the people who are advising President on security matters are all the members of this Fulani Forum that we are talking about?
The involvement of President Trump will help even we Muslims that are not terrorists and that we are against these Fulani herdsmen and what they were doing. Maybe we will get peace in the future. Because we are the most target of terrorists. But we show that those terrorists are still our brothers. This is what most of the Islamic clerics and Islamic scholars here in northern part of Nigeria are saying in their mosques. This is the truth. Even the federal government doesn't have any target, doesn't have any plan till today to fight those Fulani herdsmen. And the action which President Trump you take, this is a great action. This is a great action someone has ever taken against terrorism. Today, if Fulani herdsmen enter into your farm, when you say, hey, why did you enter into my farm? Their response is to weaponize themselves with arms, knife, or even AK-47 attacks and kill you in your own property. This is what they were doing. This is the pact. So what Christians have said, yes, there is Christian genocide. Many Christians have been killed by those Fulani herdsmen. I welcome the United States or America into Nigeria if their goal is to eliminate those terrorist groups, because Nigerian government is not ready to do that. It's not ready. This is the real what is happening. No one has rights in this country than Fulani people. I don't know why. I am their blood. But what is happening is no religion. Any group of terrorism, they will just claim the name of Islam. They were not fasting, but they will say they are Fulani. They are Muslims. So I'm not against President Trump. This is the truth. And I have one advice to the United States government. You have to investigate clearly. There is politicians in the north, Fulani politicians that were linked and connected with those terrorist groups. They are helping them. They are in many ways. In many, many ways. We see them together. They were negotiating. No one will welcome you to the government house, but you will see a governor welcoming a terrorist group to the government house. And after 3 days, they will start attacking every village, killing innocent life. Why? We have to stand and speak the truth what is going on. They know they are right. As we Muslims, we don't know our right. If we know our right, we are the first people to stand up against those people and to appeal to everywhere to this, in this world that we need help. So let them do it. They have right to do it. We are the people who are supposed to do this. We didn't do it. Many of us looking at those Fulani herdsmen as their own Muslim brothers. They were not. This is the reality. You can assassinate me. You can do whatever you want. If you never stop this, your mentality, looking at terrorists who's shedding the human blood like mosquito, if you never stop claiming them your own brothers, Islam will never get peace. This is the truth. This is the only truth. In my stage, before Boko Haram start killing everybody, when they start bombing the churches. Most of us people were happy of what they were doing. They are destroying the Christian churches. We are saying, yes, they did well. After they finished with the churches, they turned to the mosque, killing thousands and thousands of people. We didn't do anything. We are asking those corrupted leaders to come and fight against terrorists. Will they do that? While they are using those terrorists as the shields, and they are using them in their political system. So if you, the United States, will support to eliminate those Fulani terrorist group, I'm happy with that. And secondly, our main problem in northern Nigeria is Izala. There is one Izala to be the Kamiti Sunnah, an Islamic group. Those people are the first people to preach in a wrong way that made people carrying weapons turned against their brothers until today. And most of them are linked to that terrorist. This is the truth. before the establishment of Izala, there is the Christians and Muslims in northern Nigeria is their relation is like a twins brothers relation. They have to stop. You have to stop this Izala. Erika, Ishia, all of those groups, you have to stop them. This is the fact.
Hi, welcome back. I know many of you guys don't listen to everything of these guys now, then they explain concerning the issue where them they get for not. Although we let you guys know that most of these houses, them no agree in on this issue now. The way they want to put them in the cause civil war for inside the north. Although if that civil war happen for that side, there are some persons from the south who love the Hausa. I think most of them will go to support the Hausa because the Fulanis have done so bad to the nation entirely. If you know how everything they play now, you're going to see even though these American people they come to this nation, there is no way this problem go fit just this solve because you know if you tell me say okay for a country we even this Sultan and many other people who are okay, people they see they are behind this thing. For a country where it's okay, they see they call them, they invite those Fulani leaders to meet Tinubu regards the insecurity where it's okay Nigeria is facing. For that fact, I don't think this issue will be solved. Although within some houses they come out they talk, it didn't normal just because this conquest will be okay did for Kano na house when will be in be. But anytime will be okay any issue happen where anybody from the north won't go meet the president to align with the president regards the issue. It's only the Fulani leaders they normally select as their representative. That is what all these youth from the houses are coming out to let everyone knows. You know that many people now don't they realize and see those outside youth now they don't they wake up because you know so okay them be they sleep before. Now they don't they wake up. If you carefully understand how many of them they do lately or recently now, you're gonna see most of them are not happy with what they are just facing in their own land because that land called not belong to the houses, not Fulani and many other persons. There is a video that I even watched where one man the talk say ever since Webisoki Fulani people come to this nation, you know, na 3 major language Webisoki we get for you, but ever since Webisoki they come, Nigeria now don't become 4. Now them be the people Webisoki they create themselves as majority. So now so it be. Though I would like to give you some space to hear everything these houses guys get to talk. Maybe when they finish we come back. Thank you.
Kiristoci da ake yi da musulmai a Najeriya, musamman a arewacin Najeriya. To, fostocin da suka kai waccan karar ga wani karin wata idea da zan ba ku. Abin da duk da ma dai abin da kun sani ne mun sani na sani. Kowa ya sani kuma Kirista da Musulmi kowa ya san wannan sai dai kin san gaskiya ya sa a ɓoye. Mun riga mun sani kawai kara ce da ɓoyewa don gudun wani abu daban yake sa ba kwa fitowa kai tsaye ba ku fito kun kai karan nan kun ce Fulani bane suke muku wannan abun. To ku ji mu da yawunmu mun faɗa mu musulman mun faɗa Fulani ne suke fashe Kiristoci suke kashe musulmi a Najeriya. Don haka in kun sami kaiwa korafin ku na gaban Donald Trump ku rubuta a cikin korafe-korafen ku list na farko wanda za ku sa a waɗanda ake zargi ko kuma waɗanda suke haddasar muku da wannan tayin hankalin. A rubuta sarkin Fulani, shugaban Fulani Bello Badeji, shugaban kungiyar Kautal Hore ta ƙasa. Wanda shine mutum na farko wanda ya fara nuna cewar mutanen nan zalunta su aka yi suka dau makami kaga ko duk wanda ya fito yace zalunta su aka yi suka dau mataki suka dau makami to lalle ba za a rasa ta karkashin kasa taimakon da yake ba wa wayannan yan ta'addar na biyu ku saka shugaban wannan sarkin Sokoto sarkin musulmin Sokoto ko ce sarkin Fulanin Sokoto sarkin musulmi da ake mai lakabi da sarkin musulmi ku saka shi ma a cikin manya-manyan abubuwan zargi waɗanda shi ma a nasa tsarin Fulani duk abin da suke aikatawa a matsayin an zalunce su ne suke aikatawa sannan ya ƙi yarda ya ayyana su a matsayin 'yan ta'adda. Kun ga kenan shi ma a je a bincike ba mamaki akwai wani tallafi da yake musu ta ƙarƙashin ƙasa dan in an ce akwai bindiga to akwai kan bindiga. abinda Hausawa suka ce kenan to ku saka shi su a cikin list ɗin ku na mutum na biyu dai second person kenan the third person ku je ku gayyato su Sanusi Lami da Sanusi ku saka shi a ciki Sheikh Yahaya Jingir ku saka shi a ciki a ɗauko ɗan gidan gumi a saka shi a ciki don duk wa'annan wallahi abin zargi ne shi yasa ka ji malaman Fulani kowa ya yi shiru akan wannan gaba kowa ya yi shiru kuma mun san su waye suke aikata wannan to mu gaya wa kanmu gaskiya mara me abin boye Fulani ne matsalan Najeriya su ne masu zubar da jini a Najeriya wannan shine babu wata gaskiya bayan wannan duk wani kauce a daina kuna ta ɓaci rayoyi fastoci sun je sun kai kara suna da gaskiya an kashe musu nasu
wannan kowa ya san karya ne yan ta'adda dai daban yan ta'adda sunansu su kuma Fulani su ma Fulani daban sunansu ku daina ɗaukan laifin ita da kuna ɗorawa gaba da Fulani nan wannan shine matsalar ku wanda kuma mun sha gaya muku ba za mu yarda da wannan lissafin ba idan da duka Fulani yan ta'adda ne kai kana tunanin ba ma Najeriya ba Afirka gaba ɗaya za ta zauna lafiya ne ta hanyar magana ku kira yan ta'adda da sunansu kawai yan ta'adda ba magana Fulani ba dan Fulani mutanen kirki ne bayan Allah ba ruwanmu da kowa lafiyar muke rayuwarmu amma dole a ciki akan samu ɓata gari a kowane yare a cikin yaren na kuma ga sunan muna ganin su da yawa ba san kai wani yare bane in kai ma Bahaushe ne ga sunan muna ganin su da yawa wanda zan sa maka wani bidiyo zaka tabbatar da cewa matadanci da ake tsakanin Hausawa da Fulani suke yi a can yankunan ma in ka shiga can bangaren kudancin kasar nan ko zaka samu suwaye suke yi Inyamurai ne da sauran kabilu amma kawai mu dinga abu kawai ba lissafi ba tunani yadda ka san mutum yau ya fito daga cikin ƙasa ba kamar san abin da kake faɗa ba saboda in mutum ya san abin da kake faɗa ya bincike zai yi kafin ya fito ya faɗa shin ba taɓa kama wani kabila bane ba sai Fulani sauran kabilun duka ba a kamawa ko kuma a kawai ƙiyayya ce aka sa ku zo ku nuna mana ko kuma me ban gane ba in ma kun gilaje suka ce nawa su biya ku kuna abu da data ku da kuɗin ku a banza ku an cusa muku na ra'ayin banza ra'ayin wofi kuma kun ɗauka abin kirki ne kuna yi bari in gaya maka in kai baka sani mun riga mun san abubuwan da ke faruwa a Benue ba yan ta'adda gaba ɗaya ba yan ta'adda a Benue abin da suke da shi shine rikicin kabilanci tsakanin wannan TV da Idoma da kuma Fulani saboda Fulani wai ba garin su bane dole sai sun bar garin saboda haka suna fakin cikin garin suna rayuwa wannan garin wannan shi dalilin da suke atakin nan Fulani su ma Fulani suna mai da martani amma saboda Fulani ba yan social media bane shi yasa su suke ɗaukowa suna sawa social media saboda su suna da bakin magana su yan birni ne sun yi karatu sun yi waye shi yasa kaga bakin su aman su an fi jin sa ba cika jin na Fulani ba kwanan nan an yi wa Fulani a Kebbi amma ka ji manganin sai in kaɗan Fulani suke yawo da shi cikin masu son gaskiya ma daga cikin Hausawa a samu wanda za su ɗauko su saka su posting ko reposting na abu ma ba sa yi kaga inda matsalar take abin da ke faruwa kenan kuma kai turo mai ya je bugun nan mana duk abin da zai yi.
Now I know you don't listen to wetin dem don talk right from A to Z. If you understand wetin this other Hariwa, I think the second guy abi wey be say he talk for there. He is a Hausa man. Wey be say he come out to let the world know that this genocide of a thing that most of the people are denying is just real. It's just that many of the persons who are denying this thing are behind this issue going on. That is why anytime where any issue of genocide come out, they make sure they come out to kick against it. That is what they normally do. If you know wetin the second Hausa guy wey they don't explain, you go know see this issue wey be so e dey for inside the north too. Nothing concern Hausa with them. Even people will be so okay that they unalive for inside north. Nothing they concern Hausa because that Hausa guy will be so okay he talk second. For here he explain how that they unalive them too for their same land will be so okay them this. So that is the reason why me I've been on say to see a Hausa person so be so okay get problem. You go hardly see them, but you see those one will be so okay that they call themselves Hausa Fulani, will be say they be Fulani among them, will be say they be called Fulani. Now then be the people will be so okay that they cause most of these atrocities and all the problem happening. If you know within these other Hausa guys will be so okay they talk. Where saying they talk for outside, you go know see he just did that they mention most of those their leaders from the north. It's okay that they for inside north where the spongers or these guys buying them in that side. He mentioned person like Sheikh Gumi, Southern of Sokoto and this other senator. This one is currently in the Senate now. This other one wey Bisoki mentioned, that one, people have been saying that this guy is sponsoring terrorists. They have been watching him. They just been posting him recently, but most of all these people from the north, they don't even give it attention just because they know that he belongs to them. He is their own blood as Fulani. I mean the Fulani leaders. Them know they give him attention just because that one belongs to them. If to say now Hausa leaders now, okay, they see where them they see all these bad Fulani for in compound as all these things they trend. You know say okay all these Fulani leaders wey be say they call themselves Salt and Emir, therefore don't push that person to the wall since birth, as them know say okay this one belong to them and this one na their own, nothing concern them. That is all they've been doing and that is all they do for a living. So I would like to give you Webisoki the hear us now some space to drop with you get to talk, because for all this you have something to say. If you get anything Webisoki you want to talk, make it drop it, you get to talk below. And also if not today be your own first time, make it like, share, subscribe. Thank you.